So, what are we expecting to see? Onyx stays on the screen for a long time. Wushang, amazing signature kit, amazing weapon kit as well in a 2 setting. Gauntlet, we have been seeing it all over the place. Okay, so Shadra already picking up the spear. Snipes gonna be left unarmed, but they got them in a sandwich. But oh my gosh, Shade not able to find the down and follow up with the gauntlets.
And look at the double gauntlets already from the blue team. Fezaru hasn't gotten a light attack to connect yet, I don't think. He's been absolutely smothered by these gauntlets as the side air comes in from Snipes, setting off same Shadra, getting caught there with that Nair, and it's already looking pretty tough.
Both red team members were stuck off stage there for the moment. The end light comes out. The neutral is going to be intercepted, actually saving Fezaru by not putting him off stage. Okay, Fezaru still stuck at the edge of the stage. Finally is able to get the end light though as to get off the option, and now picking up the hammer, but it's not going to be enough because Snipes is closing these stocks.
Absolutely, and another end light coming out from Shadra. Sorry, I keep saying Shadra. Shade sending Shadra off stage.
They both got shot.
Yeah, it's
confusing.
tough. I can't ride the tab button like I do at home. Nice side air though, trying the KO. Fezaru going high with that bow recovery, didn't find it now. Shade looking to find an edge guard here, getting a side light there. Shadra punishing Snipes for going for that side light. Snipes, known for Ada, very strong on spear though, nonetheless.
Ooh, okay, committing off stage like that. Shadra actually not going to be punished though, but it is going to be Shade's first stock gone off the top. Now, Snipes is the one that is stock tanking. Q, that is not what you typically see with Wushang Onyx, because Onyx has the high defense stat. They tried to get the end-sig into the end-sig. You caught him stacked. You get the down air going all the way out there for the save, but it's not going to be successful. You get the reversal with the ground pound. That's not enough to even threaten Shadra. And Snipes just continuing to control the ground with that side sig. And again,
and now a 2v1 combo underway. Down air into the downlight, gets the side air into the side six. So much damage. Snipes getting the recovery on Shadra, trying to fight back to save all that damage on Fezaru. Fezaru with sweat beads, gets the Nair though, no pogo, but another Nair sends out save. Fezaru can't make it back. Shadra gets hit with the pogo. Blue team are flawless on the edge guard on the left side of the screen. Do not take Wushang Onyx off stage. No one wants to be there, and that's exactly why, as the blue team now have an insane 2v1. Cannon and
they
gauntlets.
only lost one stock so far. They lost one stock.
They're locked in.
And now they're ready to go ahead and try to get this 5-0 in the game one.
Oh, no.
You get the down air. Is that going to be it? That's another one. That's a third one. And tries to finish it with a ground pound. But Shadra not going to be nice and not going to give it to him.
Wow, an absolutely insane showing from the blue team as we saw some incredible 2v1 combos that sent off stage. And then once you go low, once you give up the option to go high versus Onyx Wushang, you're eating gauntlet nairs when you try to cross up. You're eating pogos to the head. It is so difficult to ride the wall as usually a safe haven, not versus Onyx and Wushang. They're going to have weapons that are exceptionally good at going off stage and forcing the issue, as well as a beautiful tap-in weapon in that spear. The weapon tosses as well on cannon. Yep. It's just a ridiculous team composition off stage. That's the win condition for the blue team, and that's what won them that game.
From the beginning of the game, they smothered them. They had the positioning, they had the team combos, and they had the edge guarding as well. So let's see if red team, okay, we've warmed up a little bit. We lost that game one. Let's see what we can make happen in this game two. But already, Shade with the amazing interruptions there. The Yumiko N6 double-sided going off stage. Snipes gonna be eating the weapon toss, but the neutral is saved. Snipes has to find a way to be able to land, but that stock was almost deleted, PJ.
And really, already in red. And like there gets punished by that 2v1 combo. Side air comes out, big combo from Shade there. Fezaru struggling to land, doesn't make it back, but Shadra on the other side of the screen able to find the confirm onto Snipes. Shadra holding on there, or sorry, downlight into Nair, doesn't find a connection, gets interrupted by Shadra. Fezaru going for the downlight on the left side, of recovery comes out from Shade as they are swinging for the offensive. Everybody going for as little damage as they can get.
The GCD light is going to get successfully punished. Can Fezaru make it back onto the stage? The answer is no, not even with GC, Bow, and Sig. So blue team has finally cut the bleeding for the second, is what I would say up until Shade's first stock.
No way that connected. Covers dodge out perfectly now, stuck off stage, but a big weapon toss gives him some time. No weapon now on Shadra. Shadra getting caught in that ground pound. Big combo here, unarmed, and double gauntlets now for the blue team. But a big flip, the down air scoops, and it sends up Fezaru finding a KO so early.
Mashing
big conversion there.
Out of disadvantage against gauntlets is one of the only weapons that you can get away with that against. Why? Gauntlet stays on top of you, but it's not plus enough that they can keep on swinging. So at that distance, hammer down was the best possible option. That was so smart. And now Snipes, once again off stage, you intercept the recovery with the weapon toss. You get the side air as well. Red team is looking amazing, PJ.
They're scrapping. There's like no downtime for any player. You're constantly getting a hitbox sent your way. A side air comes in and a downlight from Shadra. No connection though. Fezaru looking to tap in some KOs here with the hammer.
Oh, not able to get the coverage though. Snipes able just to sneak on behind Shadra.
Big side light. Going for a GC side stick, back to center. Shade gets punished with a sidelight into recovery from Shade, and it's not quite over yet for the blue team. It's even stocks now.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Oh, double KO. And this is a very good spot for the red team to be in a 2v1 situation. A weapon starve even now. Uh-oh, little team damage there.
Ensig, oh my gosh, there we go. Enlight.
No way they're KOing off of an Ensig. No way, okay.
Not able to get the neutral finisher, but that would have been crazy. Not enough to take it off the top though. Sidelight, no D-Light, not able to get the GC D-Light either. Oh man, but red team is all over Shade at the moment.
Enlight, and into the down stick. Keep it nice and simple.
Nice.
The red team taking the game with a clean conversion. If they found a KO off of a random Ensig from Mirage Scythe, I would have freaked out. You know, luckily they weren't able to get it there because I would have lost my voice for that one. But man, a very, very different game than game number one. They kind of did what the blue team did to them in game one, in game two.
Yumiko Ensig on Hammer was like the MVP move for me that game, and you can see the amount of damage dealt between them. 471, 560, both more than Snipes. Not so much Shade though, but still, what I really loved about Shadra and Fezaru in that game too, I mean, the way that they were scrapping, especially out of this advantage, they were not getting blended quite like they did in the last game. And then, man, they just, like, they bit them and they like clung onto them, especially in the off stage. Even if they didn't get too many edge guards, they dealt such a beating onto, especially Snipes off stage.
Absolutely, red team getting right back into the scrap action here. They're fighting even with an unarmed. Double gauntlets though, very scary off stage. That's a big double down air into the double ground pound. And there catches Fezaru. Fezaru is stuck off stage. Another nair comes out. Clean stuff to cover the GC Ensig.
Okay, but Fezaru able just to carve the space away and give Shadra the ability to get back onto the stage. Snipes not actually able to connect the side in, but that's okay. Oh my gosh, is that going to be the stock? Yes, it will be. The side sig was able to close it out. Fezaru's off stage, just dash landing on, getting as far away as possible.
Oh my goodness. Down sig almost finding connection for a KO there for Shadra. Shade, I should say, sorry.
Okay,
ooh, big recovery center stage.
Nice
clean
punish.
coverage.
Oh my gosh, Shadra not able to get the downing follow-ups of his dreams off stage because of course he was fighting a 1v2 really briefly. Red team, they're at a bit of a disadvantage at the moment. The stock on Snipes not going to be lost quite yet. Sideru putting him off stage. Fezaru with the amazing sidelight interruption, but the Ensig not able to find an opponent.
It's really crazy to see Snipes really come into his own with the gauntlets. The double gauntlets seem to be the best combination for the blue team.
The neutral just barely missed.
Wow.
That would have been a crazy
what a dodge! Shade locked in on the defensive game.
Yep.
Spear comes online for Snipes now, looking to find some edge, or some juggling. I'm sorry, downlight into recovery. We'll find the KO. Fezaru fighting back, but in a 2v1 spot. Bad spot to be in. Don't get hit with the sig. It does find its connection and find the KO. Shade has yet to drop a stock.
We're seeing a repeat of game number one. Blue team is 5 stocks each, is what I would say, up until we saw the D6 finisher. Okay, Fezaru. Again, none of these bow N6, not a single one of them have connected so far.
It's been tough so far for the red team to really find their connections here on the signatures. They're looking for that there. A down air comes in, doesn't find its extension there off the teammate. Fezaru with a hammer online, goes for the Ensig, misses the Ensig, no punish. Shadra with a side light, hitting Sniped off stage. Another side stick from downtown off stage with a gravity cancel to end light.
Oh, but
Ensig comes out.
But Fezaru not able to get the recovery in time.
What a reversal.
Goes through the ground pound.
He gets the down air too. He goes for it. It's a stock trade, but everyone makes it back. Fezaru able to nair his own teammate to get the chase dodge.
How did Red Team even this back up? That was an amazing save.
Wait, now the red team with an opportunity to bring this game back, but getting caught with that sidelight into the recovery. Another bad spot to be in, and Endlight comes in.
Oh, but Fezaru is still off stage. Shadra, how do you make it back on? You get the recovery. That is a bit of friendly fire. Sideru as a nice little reversal option. You put them into the corner for just a second. Red team, they are bleeding off stage.
Sidelight doesn't find his connection. They're looking for a double side air. Comes out from Snipes, finding it, and you see him put his hands around his mouth in absolute clutch moment, knowing how close that game was. An incredible side air find to force a game 4 with a 2-1 lead.
They almost made that comeback, and they did not make it easy. They did not make it easy for the blue team at all. The way that they were fighting, the resilience, the way that they kept saving each other off stage, this entire off stage interaction was insane. Oh my God.
A really, really clean game. I mean, it was clean until the blue team kind of squandered off stage. We saw Snipes going deep with the gauntlets off stage, and red team was able to flip it, force the last stock, but that side air was absolutely incredible. And Snipes, he took a deep breath. He was like, okay, we're still good here. We're not going to let the game slip away from our hands. But now, on elimination point here, they will be sent to the elimination side if they can't force this game 5. Snipes and Shade, 1 game away from moving forward. Oh, we got a swap here.
Oh, interesting. So what do we have? We have Shadra on the... Man, I can't tell any of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles apart.
No, it is still Mirage.
It's still Mirage.
Yeah, it's still Mirage. Okay. Yeah, my bad. I mean, especially when they're red colored too, hard to tell. But nonetheless, picking up the staff immediately on Donatello, I want to say. Getting the down air there. Shadra stuck off stage. Fezaru fighting on that soft platform, really utilizing it to its most effectiveness there, avoiding the juggle state as much as possible. Snipes chasing high with the gauntlet recovery, gets the end light there. A lot of poking from the blue team.
Oh my gosh, Shadra not able to find the recovery follow-up. That was so close. Okay, backing off a little bit, the side light. Still, the dodge was so active. I cannot believe he got past it. Just barely able to touch the sides of Apocalypse on time. Beautiful side light recovery, though, is going to take out Fezaru's first off. Looking
for the down light there, didn't find it. Big team damage of the down air, got traded out with his teammates' end light. Side air comes in, goes for the recovery, and
Sig
there it
finally finds its target, able to catch the high recovery over the stage. Okay, Shadra picking up the weapon, toss into the down air. That was so clean. And what is happening to Shade?
Wow.
That was
barely
so
missing the connection. And going for the flip down air, goes for the ground pound as well.
Yo, relax.
Shadra having nothing to lose. You have your first stock still.
Able to get the end light as a get off the option as well. The GC D-light to be able to cover the side of the stage. What is Shadra on right now? That is a madman.
Shadra continuing with these recoveries and hitting both of the blue team. So much extra credit on this first stock still. Side light gets for the read there, doesn't find the connection, but does find it there. No dodge, no jump, no problem. Recovery comes in and catches that landing. Fezaru hovering around this soft platform. This soft platform is problems.
Follow-up. Oh my gosh, the N-Sig into the neutral as well. All of Fezaru's signatures then finally coming into play. Shade is knocked out of last stock. The D-light into the side. You off stage. You get hit with a beautifully positioned D-light. Oh my gosh, but the reversal. The neutral not able to get the ground pound. That was such a crazy off stage.
Absolutely. Big end light there. And a big N-Sig connection from Snipes. Finally some Wushang signatures coming out, but a Togo, not enough to KO. And you can't really chase off stage when Shade is there with the cannon.
But he's still off stage. Shadra is still keeping...
Oh no! Wasn't able to touch with the Nair. That's a big stock drop. That was your stock tank. That was your only chance to get back in this game. Now Snipes with an impossible task in front of him, but no better place for the impossible to happen than BCX. It is a dream, though. You have two stocks. You can make something happen.
Oh my gosh, looking for the pogo, but look at all of that coverage. You have the N-Sig to worry about, any of the good coverage to worry about. 3 stocks to 1. It is a nice, healthy, clean stock. That team has dropped a couple of team combos, but I don't think that they'll be dropping anything.
Even a drop team combo is just so much of a big damage swing. As I say that, down air to side air, going for the end light, didn't find the end light, goes for the nair there, didn't find it. Big recovery in the sideline though, end light, recovery, down light, side air, not enough to KO, but a big combo, a big extension, looking for the tap and can't find it there though. Snipes with one more chance.
Oh, both of them gonna be GC side lighting at the same exact time.
There it is, taps it in.
Wow.
GC down light into the ground pound unarmed, forcing game 5.
Shadra is a monster.
Yeah.
That was the most ridiculous opening I have ever seen. He just kept going in, and everything that he was going for was connecting. That was exactly what Red Team needed to get themselves back into the game.
Absolutely.
So we're going to be going into the next game. This is going to be game 5. We're seeing 2 consecutive game 5s back-to-back to open off the side stream here, which is so exciting and so fun. But yeah, Fezaru, all the signatures that Fezaru went for, the Yumiko D-Sig, the Bow N-Sig as well, they finally found their targets. They got 2 stocks off that way. Shadra, ridiculous in the offstage gameplay. Just his spacing locked in.
Absolutely. It's been really, really cool to see just how much synergy both teams can have when the game's going well, but we've yet to see both of the teams looking in like true form here, and I think this game 5 we'll start seeing that here. We'll see which of the better teams can win. I mean, that's just how 2 goes.
Shadra, he doesn't stop. He gets the ground pound. Oh my gosh, is that going to be Shade stock gone? Snipes going out there to save his teammate, but look at how much damage was dealt onto Shade. Shadra is a monster.
More than 100 damage off stage. You cannot be sent off stage versus Siphon Cannon.
Okay. Look slowly, inching his way back onto the stage here. Snipes with an excellent recovery, although picking up his teammate there as well.
Oh, the juggle's too much. What an air.
Amazing neutral follow-up. Such good presence of mind. The D-Light Sider not able to actually connect it through Fezaru. Sider into the end light as well, dealing so much damage, whipping the N-Sig.
No.
Blue team is suffering.
A lot of team damage here, a lot of whiffing signatures, just does not fly versus this team composition. Downlight in Decider finds his connection. Downlight recovery doesn't find it there. Shadra able to make it back very peacefully as they go for the 2v1, yeah.
Yeah, blue team just opted to play it safe, focus on Fezaru, but let's see if that plays out for them. Shadra is still holding onto the stock. They're still focusing onto Fezaru, waiting, not falling into the recovery, goes off stage, and then eats the pogo. Amazing job from Snipes, and that is how he gets back onto the stage and how he gets a stock as well.
Yeah, Fezaru unable to make it back there. It's definitely not worth it there, especially for Shadra, who very vulnerable to getting edge guarded, but what an insane pickup there with the spear recovery. Fezaru with big damage sending downwards as well. The weapon toss comes in, doesn't find a connection. Downlight into ground pound, doesn't connect, but Snipes able to still make it back. Insane.
Down saved his teammate. What an amazing defensive play. And now let's see what blue team can do with the second reset life. Snipes, although that stock is not going to last for too long, but down off the top is going to be enough.
They have to make a miracle happen, and it might be off the back of Shade's cannon. We need the confidence back on the Onyx, but so far it continues to happen off stage where Shadra gets so much damage with that sight.
He's going out there. He is committing. Amazing little follow-up for blue team.
There sends high Fezaru having to land. Snipes not chasing with the recovery. Wants to keep it safe. Gets hit with the recovery. Into the spear recovery there. And now the red team 4 stocks to 1. One conversion away from closing out this game. Snipes has to fight tooth and nail to make this happen.
Stocks. He's all by himself. I don't know how he's going to make it back on. He is out there. He has to find a way to get back.
Big draw. Snipes with an opportunity, gets the ground pound. Wait a minute. If miracles are to happen, they will happen here at BCX in the biggest moments with the brightest lights, but Snipes getting sent off stage with that down air.
What kind of a weapon that can cheese. The only answer is really off the top, but everybody knows to be afraid of that. Recovery, neutral. Is that the finisher? The side 6 somehow did not connect. Snipes, no weapon.
There it is.
And that's going to be it. Red team going to be closing it out. Fezaru and Shadra in that game 5. Oh my goodness.
Incredibly close set, and a round of applause, of course, for the unfortunate losers of the set, but still very, very strong showing in that game 5. Snipes and Shade just unable